Welcome back to the Beginner to Baller, the series that helps you guys level up step by step in NCAA 26, no matter your skill level. Today in episode 2, we're going to break down something that separates average players from good players on offense, and that is how to set your audibles. We're going to use the Alabama playbook as our base today, and I'm going to show you how to build an audible system that gives you answers for everything: pressure, zone, man, short yardage. And if you guys are running formations like trips halfback weak, bunch, Y off trips, having the right audibles already locked in is going to let you guys control the tempo and adjust without wasting any time or burning timeouts. So I'm going to walk you through where to go, what to look for, and how to turn this audible menu into a weapon, just like Alabama does in real life. So let's jump in here. All right, so I'm going to grab 3 formations here. I'll grab one pistol here, pistol, wing flex close. And we'll go into gun here, and I'll show you the trips halfback weak and the bunch open offset and how I would set this up. This is universal across any formation. Let's go bunch open offset. You hit left trigger or L2 on PlayStation to bring up your audibles, and here is the audibles currently have: Y trail, inside zone, dig return, flood. These are actually pretty solid audibles. Um, what I would do is I would take out inside zone and I would put this bubble out here. Basically, because it's the same thing as an inside zone, but it gives me the option for passing as well. I got a few other pass plays here. So then the object is Y trail, RPO, rebubble, dig, return, flood. I'm not going to come out in any one of these plays. So when I come out, just for example, I will pick inside zone here, random defense. And the whole key is, let's say I don't think inside zone is going to work. I will look at my autos based off the defensive look, and then I am going to change. And if you set your audibles, you know what plays are in here. So, just for example, I will change this to RPO read bubble, and I'm looking at the numbers for the bubble. There is numbers to the right. There is one corner here on the left, and then there's only 5 people in the box. So I could just run the ball, but I will take my read and do the RPO read bubble. Now, let's say here, again, inside zone. I think inside zone will work. This is fine. I'll run the play. Get whatever yards you can get. It's not really important. But the object is to make sure is if they give you a look that you feel like is unfavorable to the play you're coming out in, you have all your other audibles here. You have 4 different plays to choose from. Now, maybe you have Dynasty where there's play cooldown. You may not have all 4 because of 4 or 5 plays till this play is available again. But you come out here, now I can switch to trail, Y trail here, and I think I can exploit whatever the defense is in. And you see here, I found an opening here with the drag route. So hopefully the defense will give us a different look here. Okay, three down linemen. This works. Now let's say here we had initially came out in the RPO read bubble, right? Or a pass play. We'll say we're in flood. If we don't like the way flood is because they're clearly in like a dime or a dollar set here with multiple DBs, I will reset my play in this situation to inside zone. Now, of course, I messed up the defense here, but you see is now it became favorable for my run play. Quick break before we keep it going. I just want to say thank you guys to everybody who's been showing love and support to the channel. This has grown incredibly fast in such a short time. If you guys feel like this Beginner to Baller series is helping you guys level up your game and see the field differently, make sure you guys drop a like, sub to the channel, and consider checking out our Patreon page that's going to be coming soon. There I'll be dropping even more exclusive breakdowns, full scheme guides, and content you guys won't see anywhere else. So what happened is obviously you always have 4 audibles in a formation, but unless you set them, you're not going to know what those audibles are, and maybe you don't have a play in there to exploit what the defense is showing you. So here, I'm going to switch to the RPO read bubble because I don't like the inside zone. They got 6 people on the line of scrimmage. So now I have the speed out route to the left, or I have numbers to the right with my 3 receivers. So I am just going to throw this out here. Guys hold their blocks, and you get yards. And that is a big key in NCAA 26, period, is to making sure that you guys are never getting behind in the chains and you're giving your guys a chance to be successful on each and every play. So that is how we are going to look at bunch open offset. I'm not going to go and show you every play. That's not the point. It's just showing you to have your best plays available to you. Trips halfback week. Uh, Again, there's 3 pass plays and 1 run play here. I think it's best if you have 2 run plays, 2 pass plays, um, maybe a screen pass, and then the 5th play, again, you always want to come out and is whatever play is not set in your audible. So you always have 5 plays to rotate through. So halfback base is one of the better runs of the game. So I'm going to keep halfback base. I'm going to take motion slot cross out here. I am going to put halfback angle screen. Again, this to me is the best shotgun screen in the game. Motion shock halfback option. We'll give ourselves cross slot option. I like this better because I can create high lows. And then instead of halfback off tackle, I am going to create halfback direct. So that way, if there's any hurry up situation, I can audible to this and catch the defense off guard. So again, I took off halfback off tackle out. I will come out and halfback off tackle, random defense. Now, again, say here I don't like what I'm seeing. I can then change this to base now, pulling guard, take advantage, which we didn't there. Guy did a good block shed, but you could take advantage of the numbers, right? So in here, this might be something I think halfback direct will work better than halfback off tackle. And, again, this is something to keep defense off balance, despite me not having success on these first 2 plays. But, here, again, this is one. Maybe I go to halfback angle screen. I don't like the run lanes, the way everything's. My 2 runs are going to the right with base and off tackle. So now I'm going to go to the angle screen. And now my team is just not blocking for me. As you see, that would have been a play for a huge, huge gain. And that's the kind of success or the percentage of success you want to have on each and every play call. So here is, again, I don't like the run, the way it's separated from my runs in here. So maybe now I audible to my pass play. I make a few adjustments on what I think will exploit the defense, the running man. I put a comeback out there, and we make an easy completion. So again, this is just part of being a more advanced player, but it's not difficult. It's not like something spectacular you have to beat the game. It's just knowing the different features that can give yourselves a better chance, whether you're dynasty, road to college football, any of these game modes you guys are going to play. Now I'm going to take a look here at pistol, wing, flex, close, and I'm going to just go here is anytime you're in pistol, usually the runs are always pretty solid, so you guys want to have those under here. So I'm going to take wide receiver under out. I'm going to put zone weak. Me personally, is I think the wide zone and the zone weak are 2 of the better runs from pistol, period. And having them in the same formation, I can have either one of these at my disposal. PA boot left. If you guys have not seen my Alabama video, PA boot left, this specific one, to me, may be the best one in the game, but PA boots in general are very, very good. And then spacing. I like this little spacing play. So I'm going to make sure I don't come out in any of those 4 plays. I come out in speed option. And this might be a thing. Speed option is going to work. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip my play or change my play anyways, just because I think for the purpose of the video, right, is I'm going to be able to exploit something else. I switched to PA boot left. I guess it would be PA boot right now as I'm going to the right. You always want to go to your quarterback's throwing arm. And I run the play. Get your free yards, right? And this is the whole point of the audibles, as I've been saying throughout the video. Give yourself the best chance at getting positive yards. So right here, actually, right, is I audible down to a run. And what I noticed is the left side of the line is not being blocked. So if I flip my play now to the left, I'm going to hold L2 or left trigger right on my right stick. And now I'm going to see which guys are blocking who. So minus a block shed here. The reason why this looks like it's going to be a successful run is the only person I got to worry about is the outside corner on the left. As you notice, he's not being blocked. So I'm going to run this play. And you see we are able to get very successful yards here. And that is the whole point of these audibles. So make sure you guys are putting yourself in a successful situation here. So now I'm going to audible to spacing. And again, if you guys want to play with route combinations, you are more than welcome to. I'm just coming out in some of the stock plays here. But again, you see what they're coming out in. Boom. Now we can audible to spacing. We noticed that there wasn't um, enough DBs out there to cover the receivers that are going to be running these routes. So make sure you guys are setting your audibles. Big key to winning games in 26, helping you on key drives when you guys need that last second touchdown to pull out the win. That's going to wrap up our episode 2 of Beginner to Baller. Now you guys know how to set your audibles like a pro, build a menu that's going to fit your style, your scheme, and your playbook. If you guys feel like this helps you level up, make sure you guys smash the like button, drop a comment with your favorite audible combo and formation, sub to the channel so you guys don't miss what's next. And if you're ready for even deeper breakdowns, exclusive content, and full scheme guides, be on the lookout. Louisianimal Gaming Patreon is dropping soon. Appreciate the support. I'll catch you guys in episode 3 where we're going to break down how to actually build a full offensive scheme around your favorite formation.